So today's Friday Stinger, or this week's Friday Stinger, is Purple Potion. This would be a lot easier if before the Alchemist nerf. However, now that the Alchemist got nerfed, we can't really say this challenge is super easy, based on what it says here, but let's give it a shot. And here's the thing. We have a lot of money to spend on round 23. Holy crap. That's a lot of cash monies. And a pretty easy map too, so... Again, I don't know what to think of this. Either way, we can definitely start with a wizard. So, since we already have camo detection, instead we can go for a 3-2-0 on this guy, and then later get a buffing alchemist. So, there's our 10k setup, let's play. And how's purples this time? We pretty much just need one tower to pop it. Unfortunately... Alright, one druid's not enough, we need two. One on first, one on strong, just to make extra sure. Yeah, there we go. Start to, yeah, build a beefy wizard. So this guy's gonna be a hopefully archmage. Not sure if we need it for this challenge, only 69 rounds. Gee, I wonder why they end at 69. Also, wow, Shimmer did not pop all the camos. That's weird. Does this challenge have increased balloon speed? Is that why? That might be why we couldn't kill it. Interesting. I guess to make sure we can also get a wall of fire under this guy. So we'll get a 0-2-3. We can also pop down Gwen's fire for those camos. Dang. That's a little unfortunate. So Gwen's fire. Yeah, we'll miss. I see a couple of yells getting through. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought this guy would pop all camos, or decamoize all of them. Unfortunately, that's not the case, so I probably need either another shimmer. That should basically be full camo detection. Or alternatively, I could get a 3-0-2, although I already got a 3-2-0. Kind of a waste of money to go for another one. Bunch of 1-1-0s. 4 of those should pretty much kill all purples, right? There's no way. We have 4. And apparently they still get through. Kinda, almost. There's 1 purple left, come on. Aw, rip. How about 5? There's no way 5 druids will miss, right? I refuse to believe that. So let's go. 5 1-1-0s. All concentrated in this loop. Lightning pops purples, do they? There we go. Guess we can buy 1 just because we're gonna get 1 anyways. I hear Tornado would be pretty useful come round 40. Especially since it's a fortified Moab. In that case, I'm not even sure we have enough pop power for all the HP on round 40. Either way, this challenge isn't too hard so far. I'm just goofing. Dicking around. We'll buy 3-0-0 Alchemist to buff this guy. Do some extra damage. And do we have enough? Let's see. Moment of truth. Yeah, easily. Not even close. Camo purples are gonna leak. Actually, wow, clutch. Clutch whiz, eh? Alchemist corrosive, awesome. Close call there. Yet another reminder that we need more camo detection. Let's get another shimmer. I don't know, here? 0-0-3. The only issue is that, oh man, I might have goofed here. Because in that case, this guy's a little closer than this guy, so he's gonna get the Alchemist buff. Doubt it really matters though, based on how hard this challenge is. Let's get a 4-0-2. That might help a little bit, buffing this guy instead. Arcane now. And we can't afford an Archmage, probably out of reach. Instead, I think we could just spend the rest of our monies, I don't know. Maybe Wall of Fire 63. Yeah, how about Walls of Fire for round 63? Seems like a round that might be somewhat tough. So let's start. Let's get 0-2-2 just for camo. Just in case this guy can't pop camo pinks, or purples, or yellows. Last 10 rounds of the challenge, and so far, yeah. I fail to see how this is a Friday Stinger. Might this be one of the easiest Friday Stingers we had? Maybe. Again, just to make sure for round 63, just buy a couple more fireballs. Yeah, seriously. We have 17k sitting. Balloons are not getting past the first loop. We'll just get another wall of fire to make sure next round. Sure, 1 more, just for this wave. Again, we don't even need it, I don't think. See? Even 3 of them or 4 of them is more than enough. Might as well just get overkill though. The real challenge of this challenge is how much money can you end off with while still surviving? I don't quite know the answer to that, but all I know is that it's quite a bit. Look at this. 22.7. Just for funsies, let's sell some of these guys. Because we pretty much don't need them at this point. Do we now? 27k? Almost 30k that we have left. Nice. Can we sell one more to make it 30? Oh yeah, we can. Ending the challenge with 30k to spare. The hardest Friday Stinger of all time, folks. But there it is. We finally beaten it. So this AC has Dark Castle. I think it's the first time Dark Castle has been Advanced Challenge. So this will be fun. And Open, Alchemist, and Wizard. Up to round 63. So saving the best for last. And my setup so far, Open and 210 or 201 Wizard. So purple's gonna be an issue. So how are we gonna deal with purples? Alchemist? We're probably gonna need to drop a lot of Alchemists. Or we can rely on Oben's Brambles. But that's kinda iffy still. Also good to know, ever since the update, the totems now spawn in places that don't screw up your defense. So they go on the track now in case you're not aware. Let's get 2 Alchemists. Just so we can make sure to get all the purples. They're pretty slow attacking, and purple's pretty fast. If anything, we can drop Brambles if we need to. Any purple's getting pretty far, might as well use it. Let me just drop it in case. Cooldown's pretty short on it. And yet, one purple's still gonna leak. Dang. Well, I guess we need some more Alchemists then. Or alternatively, we could get like a Necromancer. That's the only wizard upgrade I think that can pop purples, aside from like Archmage. But there's no way for one of that in this challenge. Purples, let's drop Brambles. Still 3 Alchemists, or not enough, doesn't look like. Got some really sketchy purple pop power. Thankfully, there's not actually a lot of purples on... I think the next purple round's 45, and then there's, what? Like, I don't think there's many rounds that have a lot of purple balloons. So I don't think it should be that much of an issue. Just drop Brambles every time it comes around. And Wall of Trees, although we can't afford it yet. Maybe we'll drop Brambles next round. We don't have an Arcane Spike, or not enough money for it. So I'm thinking this. A Wall of Fire for when the mob pops, thanks to Brambles. Maybe 2 of them. Gonna need it for round 63 anyways. So there we go, 2 of them. When would you need Shimmer? Probably never. Just upgrade the Wizards to camo protection. Because the only thing that's missing camo is really Oben's main attacks, which is not a lot of pop power, or Alchemist, which is mostly support. Here's the Moab. Let's drop Brambles right now. Hopefully it comes in a good spot. That's decent. So it should pop at this point. Please. There we go. And Wall of Fire should clean up the rest. Easy. Wall of Fire's pretty damn good, guys. If you haven't seen how, like, spamming Walls of Fire helps with late game, it's insane. Even does a lot of damage versus Moabs. Oh, camo purples. Let's use Brambles. How many of them are there? If there's not a lot, I'm fine. But if there's a lot, then we're gonna have some issues. We only got 2. I could take that. 4 lives remaining, okay. Yeah, hopefully we can get Wall of Fire soon, or this guy, Wall of Trees. I'm not gonna buy it, but once we get that, that's way better than Brambles for purples. I could probably tank 1,000,000 purples at once. Yep, camos, Wall of Fire, or Wall of Trees, not that. Wrong wall. There we go. Way better than Brambles. Literally tanks all the purples this round. And I think the next round has purples at 62, so yeah, not an issue. Let's start working towards the last round then. And the way to beat that, legit, spam Wall of Fire. That's really the only solution. As many as you can. Maybe even 10. Yeah, let's get 2 Arcane Spikes for now, just for these rounds. And this challenge honestly ain't too hard. Pretty easy for such an expert map and the limitations we have. Okay, last round. We got how many Walls of Fire? 7? Yeah, 7. And a Wall of Trees and 2 Arcane Spikes. There's no way we're gonna die here. And 7k to spare, yeah. Looks like this challenge really isn't too hard in the end. There goes the Wall of Trees. We'll collect. We'll get back another Wall of Trees here. And that basically should do it. So fun factor, I guess, 4 out of 10. Difficulty, 3 out of 10. But Walls of Fire, man, 2 OP. Open 2 OP. Last wave. And yeah, wow. Didn't even get to the Wall of Trees here. That's how good Wall of Fire is. Goddamn. And that's GG. 12k to spare.